How's it going, everyone? It's Chris, and welcome back to the F123 My Team mode. And today we're going on to the Dutch Grand Prix. First off, we have a season break beforehand, but then after that, we'll go to the Dutch Grand Prix and see what we can do there. But the last race was the Belgian Grand Prix, and it was yet another sprint race weekend, and did pretty well in the sprint. We went from P12 to P5, and then we went from P5 to P2 in the main race, and we ended up staying there, or we ended up getting to P2 on the last lap, and we ended up finishing P2, and Liam ended up winning the race. This is now his 6th win of the season. He almost ties my win record from last season, which I had, 8 last season? He's only 2 wins away from breaking that. So, yeah. We've only got 5. But we're now headed to the stretch of the season where I think we could do a lot. Tracks like Netherlands, Japan, a little bit of Mexico nowadays, a little bit of Brazil. Might be a bit of a pain, but should be okay. All things considered, we should be fine. But yeah, and Lando ended up taking the final podium position. I almost forgot to mention in Belgium as well. And Piastri finished 5th. He got the fastest lap, but just wasn't enough because he wasn't able to get around Carlos Sainz for P4 to come run us down. So yeah, that McLaren had a lot of speed, and it definitely could have won in Belgium, but it didn't, unfortunately. So now we head into the Dutch Grand Prix, but check out the standings before we head into that. So we still lead atop the championship standings at 262 points. Liam is 2nd, 24 points back. Oscar Piastri is in 3rd, 58 points back. Lando Norris is in 4th, Russell 5th, Carlos Sainz in 6th, Pierre Gasly 7th, Max Verstappen 8th, Charles Leclerc 9th, Sergio Perez in 10th, Ocon 11th, Zhou Guanyu in 12th, Teo Porcher 13th, Felipe Drugovich 14th, Kevin Magnussen 15th, Lance Stroll 16th, and then Albon 17th, Tsunoda is 18th, Hauger 19th, Hulkenberg 20th, Sargent 21st, and De Vries 22nd. From Albon down, they've yet to score a single point. And we're 13 races in, and we have 10 races left. So that's a bit of a shock, and that's a bit of a no-no for a lot of these drivers. Just gotta pay attention to that sort of stuff. Gotta pay attention, and right now they're not doing that. But then over on the construction side of things, we have a whopping 500 points to McLaren's 319 in P2. And then you got Mercedes in 3rd, Ferrari 4th, Red Bull 5th, Alpine at distant 6th, Aston Martin 7th, Alfa Romeo 8th, Haas in 9th, Williams in 10th, and AlphaTauri in 11th. Williams and AlphaTauri still thus far this season have yet to score any points with any of their drivers. They've come so close so many times, but they just haven't gotten the job done. Albon has come close in Austria and Britain. Tsunoda has come close in Australia and Miami. Hauger came close in Australia and Miami as well. Hulkenberg came close in Baku and back-to-back races in Austria and Britain. Sargent came close in Australia and Imola. And De Vries has come close to a point in Miami. And that's pretty much it. So, I don't know, man. But they need to get their developments going because they're still flatlining like fucking crazy. But we have a reason why we're flatlining. We've maxed out our upgrades, and I don't think there's no conceivable fucking way that AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, and Haas and Williams haven't. There's no reason they don't have any more upgrades. They have to. They have to have more upgrades. There's no way they're already maxed out. If they're maxed out cars, then something's fucking wrong. I'm sorry, but something's wrong if that's the case. So yeah, that's kind of something we're kind of looking at now. But yeah, so not really wasting any more time. Just going ahead, start the season break, and come back and boom, we're already right back at the Dutch Grand Prix. We have some more time to lay out some activities, so we got 2 days for the rest of this stuff. So simulator training, sponsor event promotion, and actually never mind, we can't even do the chassis team building because the stupid fucking Pirelli hot laps there. Whatever, it's fine. We got what we needed. So we got the important shit. So yeah, so going in advance through time, get the simulator train. Never mind, we have a personnel department upgrade or event, not upgrade, but an event to go to. What is this about? Accept Magazine approach or keep driver focus. MXF Magazine wants to do a piece on Lawson focusing on F1 drivers training regime, their daily fitness routines, that kind of thing. A bit of publicity would be good for them, but obviously time spent doing that is time away from their personal development. So we could either give them 1,000 second driver acclaim but lose 7 experience, or we can decline it and not gain or lose anything. Let's decline it. That's pretty much the game being like, hey, do you want us to, you know, do this thing for you to where it can make your championship race or championship battle that much more easier? It's like, no, just give me, just let it happen. Like a high cash balance fucking thing. You need to shut the fuck up about that, all right? You just need to shut the fuck up. So we'll get the simulator training for Liam, weekly resources, running costs, sponsor event promotion. And now it is on to the Dutch Grand Prix, which in years past we haven't done the greatest in. Last season we finished 4th. Actually, we did pretty well in the last season. And in season 1 we finished 6th. Okay, so we actually are on a good track now that I think about it. We'll see if we can keep trending in that direction. But I'm gonna go ahead, hop on the race weekend, do practice into qualifying, and meet all of you guys in the race. That was a good snap.
Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and to the Zandvoort circuit. We're 25 miles away from Amsterdam for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. Zandvoort circuit has 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout the 2.6 mile lap. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Liam Lawson lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Gasly, Russell, Norris, Verstappen, Joe, Teo Pourchaire, Drugovich, Magnussen, Albon, Sargent, Stroll, Hauger, Hulkenberg, Ocon, De Vries, Tsunoda and Smith. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And with me today, of course, is Natalie Pinkham. Why don't we start by talking about Carlos Sainz? That was a great podium in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
All right, rolling off last. But the main reason why we're rolling off last is because ended up taking some grid penalties because of the new components that we ended up putting in, which is all the brand new, all the engine components. They're all brand new. I didn't want to waste the free ones that we have, or the ones that the FIA gave us at the beginning of the season. So took some grid penalties. We're gonna start the Dutch Grand Prix here in last. And we're going to see how this all pretty much goes. But take a look at the race strategy today. It looks like it's going to be another soft to medium kind of strategy, which I'm down to do. Not a big deal. Not going to hurt us, I don't think. But yeah, so I think we'll have a good race today. I think we've got a good car, and hopefully we'll be able to salvage a really, really good position today. Both Liam and Oscar have the opportunity to score major points on us. And they're really gonna hope I don't get anywhere near them or get near the podium. I think they'll be fine if I get like a 5th, but even then they might want me to like DNF or whatever. But can't blame them, You're in the championship fight. You gotta hope and pray to God that something happens to somebody. And Oscar's really gotta get on it, because getting seconds and thirds is not what's gonna win him this championship. He's gotta win races. He's gotta win more races, and that's where the most points are gained. It's by winning races. So yeah, but we'll kind of see how this all goes. So let's go on ahead, jump into this race, and let us see what we can do. Let's go. Can't remember the last time I started last in Zandvoort, but like I said, I know we've had success here in the past, and we've done really, really well in the past here. So maybe we'll be able to do the same thing again today. I have no idea, but we're gonna have to make our way through the field and try our absolute heart out to do the best we can. So Just gonna try to see where we can go from here, and hopefully we'll go forward, and hopefully we'll get a good finish out of today. Let's see where we finish after starting from last, because that'll be something that drivers and teams will be talking about for many years to come, and probably even myself. I'm gonna probably mention this performance for many years to come, depending on how well I do finish. Imagine if I do the last to first challenge just on accident. I wouldn't even mean to do it. It'd be funny if I did. If I fucking did the last to first challenge without even trying. Fucking hell, man. I don't know what Stroll was thinking right there, but that could have ended so fucking badly. That could have been bad for both me and him. I'm just glad we were able to get out of there without any damage and without hitting anybody, period.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
We're up to 19th though. We got around the AlphaTauris and the Haas of Stroll. So now just gotta we just gotta find our way through the field, baby. That's all we gotta do. So it's obvious that Liam's gonna be the car to beat today. Swoop around the outside of Hauger. Oh, what the fuck was that? Sargent just slammed into the side of me. He must have locked up or something, because he fucking hit me. Car seems okay, though. Let's see. Vehicle condition.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Okay, so... nothing's damaged, so that's good. I didn't know if there was any damage that is hidden, but there ain't. We're good. We keep trucking along, baby. Gotta run on Hulkenberg through that section. Will give us the outside, so thank you, Nico.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
We almost cut down and hit the apex almost damn near perfectly. Fucking hell. Damn, tried to move around the outside again. It did not want to work. Or it's not a matter of it did not want to work, but it's just wasn't gonna work with how these guys are racing right now. Got DRS, but not really able to do much with it. Just let all these guys ahead do stupid shit like Magnussen just did. Got to the back of Ocon, but surprisingly we don't have damage. I'm really shocked that we did not get damage right there. And I'm shocked we saved it right there too. The guys up ahead are fighting. Magnussen and Ocon just made contact for a second there, but nope. That's just my imagination. Try the outside of K-Mag. That worked. Hell yeah. Right up into 15, baby. Let's go.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Thank you. I do know for a fact I don't want to stay behind these guys for too long. Because, I do know that there is more pace to be found when I'm away from these guys. But I gotta get around them before I'm able to even do that. Game is having a conniption right now. Holy, Drogovic went wide. Try to hang around the outside of Ocon. Could not do it. Now we're just bump drafting him at this rate. Okay, still pushing. Still pushing. Still pushing. To the inside. Oh, hit the curb. Damn. That rocked my world. Holy fuck. That shit hurt. But we're all good. We got Ocon, and in return, Magnussen got Ocon as well. So there you go, Magnussen. I'll take my, I'll take my credit at some point. Now we're gonna get around our old teammate in Drugovich, Felipe Drugovich, in the Aston. I think we can.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
And there we go. We're up into P13, right around Drugovich. And now we can run after Albon, who is the next car ahead. And then after Albon is a bit of a gap to Zhou, but I think we can catch him too. Caught Albon a little bit right there, but not really able to make the pass. That's okay, we'll wait till the main straight to do it. Get a nice little run through there. And just like his teammate, give me the outside. But just like his teammate, we pass him. We will get around him, and we will take the position. So now we just got to catch our other old teammate in Teo Porcher in 11th, and then we'll go catch Zhou in the Alpine. Ferrari ahead of Zhou is actually slowing down. I think it's because he's in a bit of a battle up there himself, or he was, with what looked to be the Red Bull and the Mercedes. Oh, damn. Zhou's getting around his Sainz. Oh, that's why. Sainz is on hards.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake.
Sainz struggling on the hards. Zhou got around him, trying the outside to see if he could find anything up here. Found some speed, actually, coming out of that corner. Now we just gotta be patient with Teo, because we already know what Teo's gonna do. He's gonna try to pass Sainz as we're trying to pass him. We might even try to get a 2-for-1 deal here. Now the main question is, how hard will Teo race Sainz? We've caught these two. Because of Sainz, that we're able to catch Teo even more. Teo's gonna go defensive on us.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 16.8 seconds.
Yeah, fucking Liam's out of here. He might be, I think he's still in the lead, funny enough. But we did get Teo. So now he's got to run down Sainz and try to pass Sainz while we're at it. Woohoo! I saw an opportunity and I took it. Now we got a point.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
We have one singular point, but now we got to go run down Zhou.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
I think we could run him down. We ran his teammate down pretty fast, but it was also because he was in traffic. Zhou isn't. I'm also going to pull away from these guys behind, or try to. Yeah, Gasly and Verstappen are going to be fine up there, and it might slow them down enough.
And you're going to be on mediums.
All right, we're going to pin in the next 2 laps. All right. See how that all shapes up for us. See if we can catch Zhou at least first. I think we can catch Zhou, so we should be fine. A little too much curve through there. Took a little too much, but we are still catching Zhou little by little.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
And we have driven away from Sainz to the point where now Teo is able to get around him. and put himself in P11.
Lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Also helps when the guy behind is on a slower compound. He's struggling on it, and I can just freely run away, chase after the guy ahead of me.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Yes, feeling like it, but not bad. Not bad enough yet, at least. So Gasly's actually pitting now. Joe doesn't pit. Verstappen does.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
Alright, so we should... So we're pit this lap, and we should be fine on the mediums. We just gotta have a really good lap here. And it's just hope and pray to God that Gasly and Verstappen get caught up in that traffic that we were just in. And maybe even try to get around Joe in the process. Oh, I might make a dive here. There we go, right up into P7, which would be virtual P9. And there we have it. Wanted to get one more position before our pit stop. And also Perez and Norris came in, so... There we go. 37 miles an hour, or miles per hour. And we get in. Porsche and Albon come in with us, along with an Alpine and an Alfa Romeo. There goes Gasly.
Okay, off we go.
Sweet.
Back into the race. Perfect.
Hauger and De Vries stay out.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
So we'll come out ahead of Sainz, and there's trouble ahead. I think for Hauger.
Yellow flag ahead.
I think Hauger's blowing up. Is someone up ahead? I don't know who. Is it Max? Oh my god, it's Max. He is so close to the racing surface. What the fuck?
Liam's in the pits now.
Yeah, Liam's in the pits, but we ain't gonna catch him.
Green flag.
No matter how hard, no matter how much I really want to. But, yeah, that's a spot gained because Max is DNF. Well, shit. Well, I'd say I'd be able to catch the guys that were ahead of me, but I'm not too sure about that. Just curious who I can beat. So Hauger and De Vries also come in. There's Drugovich, there's Hulkenberg, there's Joe. Gasly is 9 seconds up the road, so is Norris. We get out ahead of Joe, which is very cool. Very nice. So we have 11 or 12 laps, excuse me, to run down Gasly. Can we do it? Let's find out. I think we can catch Gasly, but he's also in DRS, so it might not actually be possible now that I think about it. I'm sure as hell gonna try, though. Because might be the only chance I have at trying to catch him. 1.9 behind? Well, now it's 2.3. Or 9.1 behind Gasly. And I think we can catch him past him. We extended our fastest lap, which is good. I am losing frames like a madman, but not really much I can do to change that.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Just keep pushing.
How am I... Oh, wait, it's because Sainz got around Joe. That's right. So if we finish where we are right now, Liam and Piastri are going to gain a lot of fucking points on me. And there's not really much I can do about that. I also got to be wary of Sainz behind because he is fast as hell. But so are we. Sorry for not talking as much. There's just not really much to really go off of. I'm trying to catch the guys ahead little by little, but not really a whole lot else I can really do. I mean, Sainz is slowly catching me, but it's not by much. And I'm maintaining P8, which is pretty cool, which is pretty good. And yeah, like I said, this is going to be a big race for Liam and Oscar if they both finish 1-2, because they'll both gain massive amounts of points on me. Especially Liam, because he's second in points, and he was like 20-something. He's like 24 points back coming into this race, so if he wins, he could take the championship lead today. Just depends. And Oscar will get closer. He finishes second. I say I hope for a safety car, but doesn't look like there's enough time for one. It probably was going to be a safety car with Max, but yeah, that didn't happen.
Okay, so the gap to the...
I know Sainz is gaining on me little by little, but again, I'm trying to mitigate that as much as I can. Trying to make it more difficult on him to try to catch me. And it just seems like that no matter what I'm trying to do, he's got an answer for it. So there's not really much else I can do to try to keep Sainz back. But if I can get 4 points out of today, I'll get 4 points out of today. However, if Sainz does pass me, that might give the championship lead to Liam. It just might. Got 4 to go. Try to hold off Sainz here.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
God, that was terrible right there. That just gave unneeded time to Sainz, and I fucking hate that I gave that to him. Here comes Sainz, but
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
yeah, it's because I keep making dumbass mistakes. Getting annoyed at myself. It's not a fucking freezing game, I swear to God. It's so annoying. Stop.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 10.5 seconds.
I'll say this. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I don't care about the guy ahead. I care about the guy behind. Tell me about the guy behind. Thank you. We got 2 more to go. And Sainz is there, slowly catching us, but we just have enough power, enough straight line speed, I should say, to be able to hold him off in the second DRS straight. On the DRS straight on the main straight. We just have enough. All right, final lap here in Zandvoort.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Thought he would have went for it on the inside in turn 1, but I guess he didn't. He thought about it again. Yeah, he is all over my back bumper right now. So Liam, for the 7th time this season, wins it here in Zandvoort. 2nd time this season he's gone back-to-back.
Okay, here's the gap that
And that's a lot of fucking points he's going to gain on us.
3 seconds.
He's going to gain a lot of points on us coming out of today. We're going to come out of the final corner. Oh, we're going to barely hold on to Sainz. Oh, did we just get beat?
All right, race over.
Sainz edged us over the fucking line. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. That's going to hand the lead to fucking Liam Lawson, the championship. Fuck!
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, confidence breeds confidence. Success breeds success. They are very much enjoying a purple patch right now.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
I can't believe it. Sainz beat us by 1/1000th of a second to the line to snatch P8 from us. And to make us lose 2 more points. Of course, right? Of course. This had to be Sainz. It had to be. Of course, he had to get DRS. He had to catch me, first of all. He just had to. And to fuck it all up for me. Thanks. Appreciate it. Now we've lost the championship lead due to that. Thank you, Sainz. I very much fucking appreciate it. And thank you, Carr, for not fucking working for some reason. Anywho, congratulations to Liam on the win. Another fast lap, another triple crown, or whatever they call it, kind of deal. Pole, fastest lap, win. There you have it. Pretty sure he led every single lap as well. Not too sure, but yeah. I mean, I'll give props to myself. We went from last to 9th, but still a bit annoyed. And then congrats to Oscar on the P2. He'll gain 16 points on us. Leclerc with a 3rd. He's back on the podium. Perez 4th, Russell 5th, Norris 6th, Gasly 7th, Sainz 8th. There's us in 9th. Fucking Sainz. And then Joe on you in 10th. And then Ocon 11th, Porsche 12th, Albon 13th, Madison 14th, Sonoda 15th, Hulkenberg 16th, Drogovic 17th, Hauger 18th, DeVries 19th, Stroll 20th, Sargent 21st, and Max Verstappen, the only DNF of the race, in last. I don't want to look at these driver standings, but for the sake of the video, let's go ahead and look at them, and we are tied. Me and Liam Lawson are tied for the championship lead, and Oscar is 42 points back from the both of us. Great. Fucking hell, dude. So, yeah. There's not really much for me to say, except, fuck. Did not want to lose the championship lead. I thought we could have kept it at least for one more race. That's all I was hoping for. One more fucking race. Until Sainz just said, no, you're not doing that. So, again, thanks, Sainz. But, yeah, so top 3 are now separated by only 42 points. Fun. Then Lando Norris in 4th, Russell 5th, Sainz in 6th, Gasly 7th, Leclerc in 8th, Verstappen 9th, and Perez in 10th. So Leclerc is back up to 8th and has a shot to pass Gasly and Sainz, so, and Russell and Norris, because at the highest they can go is 4th, because us 3 have been running away with the top 3 positions anyway, so he's got a shot for that. Pretty much everybody does. Then Perez 10th. I think I said that, but just reiterate it. Then you got Ocon 11th, Zhou 12th, Teo 13th, Felipe Drogovic 14th, Madison 15th, Stroll 16th, and still it is Albon, Sonoda, Hauger, Hulkenberg, Sargent, and DeVries that have yet to score a point, now with 9 races remaining on the season. Constructor standings, we still hold the championship lead now by 183 points ahead of McLaren and P2. Mercedes is in 3rd, but they falter a little bit to Ferrari now in 4th. We're only 13 points back from them in the fight for 3rd for the constructor standings. There we go. I can't fucking talk again. Red Bull in 5th, a ways back. Alpine is 6th, Aston Martin 7th, Alfa Romeo 8th, Haas 9th, Williams 10th, and AlphaTauri in 11th. So it's a fight going on between Mercedes and Ferrari right here. So it's heating up. Red Bull might have a shot to come back, but who knows at this point. So yeah, did not expect this to happen. Did not expect to lose out like that, but yeah, a little bit irritated that that's how we lost P8. Yeah, I thought we had it. I thought we did, and my game froze when we hit the start-finish line, and it made me think I had it, and then the next frame showed that Sainz beat me. So yeah, and then few seconds after that, it showed that I got 9th. That's just great. It's fine. We continue on. We keep fighting. The fight never stops. If Liam wants us to go all the way to Abu Dhabi, I'll fucking bring it all the way to Abu Dhabi. I do not give a shit. I will bring it all the fucking way to Abu Dhabi. And I will not have a care in the damn world. I will not. Alright, so the next race is going to be the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. So we've had success there in the past. So hopefully we'll be able to keep that going this the next time or when we go there. So yeah, hopefully it'll go well in Monaco. Monza. What the fuck? We're way far ahead of Monaco. So get G-force training for Liam because why the fuck not? And also because now I got a championship fight on my hands with my own teammate. Fun. Damn it, dude. We do have 25 million, so I could pour that into something. Guess I can get durability to like spec 3, I guess. Just reduce failure chance. Yeah, just do that. Fuck it. Why not? Only there's any more durability upgrades for me to get? Nope, there's one more down here. Turbo related or reliability. So we'll get that in. Coming after Singapore. That'll be interesting to figure out when that'll happen. So yeah. But next episode is gonna be a treat because this is either gonna dictate whether we're competitive with our teammate because we're equal or because we're level on points, or if we're just gonna fucking falter. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? But yeah, so hopefully Monza will go well for us and we'll have a good race. But that'll do for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification button up below for more. Next race is the Italian Grand Prix in Monza. Hopefully it goes well. We've had success there in the past, and hopefully we'll be able to keep that success going this time around. So thank you guys so much. My name is Chris. I'm out. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Peace out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Love you guys so very much, and goodbye.